I researched a study involving criminal justice contacts and psychophysiological functioning in early adulthood and also health inequality in the carceral state. It was a study by Courtney E. Bone. This study was about how criminal justice contacts shape health and contribute to racial health disparities. It measured inflammatory and depressive risk along with the black and white health gap. And this is because criminal justice contact was linked to increased health risk from many causes in several studies. Research questions that were asked during the study was, what is the association between incarceration and markers of physiological and psychological well-being in early adulthood? Does the life course timing, duration, and dosage of incarceration matter for health? Do pre-incarceration contacts with the criminal justice system shape health risk and help to account for the association between incarceration and health? And what is the contribution of black-white disparities in criminal justice contacts to racial health inequities, or inequities, Data for this study came from the National Longitudinal Study of Adolescent to Adult Health. This asked participants how often over the past 7 days they felt bothered by things that don't usually bother them. They could not shake off the blues even with the help from family or friends. They had trouble keeping their mind off of what they were doing, or if they were depressed or sad. And CRP levels within incarcerated people or people of color were also collected. C-reactive protein, it's called CRP, is a protein produced by the liver. Higher levels within the blood are associated with a greater risk of psychological stress and clinical depression. The key findings in this study were regarding CRP levels, association between incarceration history and inflammation were high. Longer incarceration led to higher CRP levels. As for depressive risk, incarceration at early age or over 1 year also led to higher depressive risk. And as for racial disparity, Black individuals had more depressive symptoms than white individuals. Arrest and incarcerations were associated with increases in depressive symptoms, and Black participants had greater risk of arrest and incarceration than white participants. And why does this all matter? Research suggests that criminal justice system does more harm than good to the public's health. It brings awareness to personal bias, mostly of the police. What is the cause for racial disparity, hence more arrest for Black participants than white? And it sheds light on health risks associated with arrest and incarceration. And additional research that I would like to be seen would be effects of parental incarceration on children using these same methods of measuring CRP and also the depressive symptoms test.